Good. I don't know. I don't. I'm not streaming at my usual time. A good evening, lady. I just said evening. Hi, hello there. It is I. My name is DoobieZX. I am awkward. I don't know how to do things. And we're here with another episode of Monster Hunter Stories 2. I don't know whether to call it an episode because we're just kind of... we're endgaming it now. Last time we went about halfway of what I understand. We Elder's Lair, we kind of poked our head in there. And today we're gonna do more. Simple as that. Not everything needs to be long-winded and complex. Sometimes you just get right into it. And that's not just because of that. Like I said just a moment ago, I'm not streaming at my usual time. It's the middle of the day. I don't think I'll have time to come home tonight and do a stream, so... decided to just do this right now, while I can. Here's the thing though, I usually like to do my streams at night. Because it's easier to not bother people. Right now my brother's sleeping before going in for work. My dad might be in his office doing work. It's tougher for me during the day, so we'll see how it goes. Speaking of tougher for me, I think I hit the wrong... Am I supposed to break heads? Well, I'm always supposed to break heads, but... like, the objective. I know it wants me to break tails, so I am gonna switch to the... do it? I don't know. At least it looks like the tail's easier to break. But yes, as previously mentioned, work is getting to be a little more... I don't want to say overbearing, I'm going to call it strenuous. There's just more work than I thought there would be. To most people who would watch this, I'm sure I will have figured it out by then. Or I won't, I don't know. But figuring out how to keep my stream schedule consistent in spite of it is proving to be a bit of a challenge. That being said, I mean, you gotta just try things, you know? I normally don't like streaming in the middle of the day, but right now I don't think I have much of a choice, otherwise I'd only be streaming like twice a week. What a timely knockdown. Your tail is gone, and so are you. Oh, I thought that would kill. I mean, this will. Yeah, I'll take it. We are supposed to break the head, so... we are supposed to break the head, we're not supposed to break tails. I done goofed. Does Ludroth have a stomach? I mean, of course it does, but I mean, like a breakable one. Well, let's find out. It does. Cool. And we do also need a head, so this is a good target. Let's go ahead and pop that stomach wide open. Oh, we didn't get a head-to-head. But Kana helped us out. I think we'll get the break anyways. Or nothing. We'll get nothing at all. I would, under normal circumstances, Plasma Blaster would be a great move to use. But for now, I don't want to do damage to Ludroth that isn't going to target a part. No, wrong weapon. Ooh, whatever. That's what I get for trying to think and exist at the same time. That is a futile effort. Let's give it up. I would say excuse me for the yawn, but I don't think I would have done it so brazenly. I was apologetic for it. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have won that head-to-head. I might not get that up. If we can double attack here, then we should get it. Barely. But that works for me. GG no re. What do? You likely have a head and legs, I don't know about a stomach. But I want to break you regardless. Oh my. We can only target the head, excuse me? Okay. Actually, I'm gonna... No, stop. Or I do something I don't want to. I will buff with him. I will counter here. And it's a good thing I did that, because I forgot that we were fighting a different monster. And here I am sending a speed type against a technical. These bird wyverns have such big, hammerable heads. I hope this is the right call. No! Let me smash your head open! Please! If this wasn't a stream for Monster Hunter Stories, that statement would have been a lot more concerning. Let's be glad we're just having fun in a video game. We got all the breaks. Is there just like nothing else to hit? I guess so. I wish I knew what it was about Nuggets that makes him do so much damage on a crit. I could just not be paying attention to him. It seems like his normal damage is pretty average, but for some reason when he crits, he hits like an absolute freight train. And I love it. He's on my side, he's my monstie. Goodness great. Oh, I got a crit. I was gonna say, his stomach is made of paper. I don't have any kinship. We'll just have to let Blimp do what he wants. Although that might work. That might make him send the attack into Arzuros. Nope. Oh well. Fighting a giant bear kinda reminds me that we've gotten bear sightings around here. And that sounds probably very average to some of you, but if you knew where I lived, it's a very non-bear place. It would be, pretty, forget concerning, it's almost comical to see a bear around here. We'll go for the right. He's not targeting me. I'm gonna do Valiant Flare and then Kinship. Get a nice big ol' burst of damage on them knights. Arzuros will recover health gradually. He fucking blows up. And now let's finish the job. That didn't... Oh, I'm stupid. That's an AoE move, it doesn't do damage to a body part. Oh well. I don't mind the extra XP for free, from what I hear from fighting elders. I might appreciate leveling up a bit more before taking one on. No, I wanna just, let me squeeze on by. Squeeze right past you. Hey, 3 Dust of Life. That is honestly, like, the third most interesting thing I could get that isn't just bottle caps. Are you two together? My, what a progressive couple. I say that, I'm quite nervous. Yankuku can only be hit on the head. I'm gonna go for here where targeted damage matters more. And I'm gonna go big. Whoops! I forgot how to play this game for a bit. Ow! Yankuku makes me realize that more bird wyverns in Monster Hunter... Well, I haven't seen them all. Like, at all. But, the ones I've seen, surprisingly few, just actually peck at your noggin. I think Puke does a move that can kind of be said to resemble pecking. Oh boy. I think... we're up to speed now on Garuga. Nope. Terribly wrong. Ow! Okay, that's actually not good. I might lose a heart here. We're good. Barely. I imagine Kana's gonna use an item. Yes, she is. Let's try this again. There we go. You know what? If you're using Calamity Slash, I'll just let you. As an aside, it's pretty interesting that the way they're deciding to up the difficulty is to put on multiple monsters in. I was kind of getting this feeling that the game was getting a little easy. That's a big ol' hit. I was getting the feeling that the game was getting a little bit too easy. I shouldn't say that it was getting too easy. It's more like I was figuring out what works and what doesn't. Oops. Well, actually not oops. Kana cancels out the head-to-head. But yeah, I felt like, specifically going into high rank, like on my own off stream, there was definitely an adjustment period, but I also feel like I've kind of gotten over it kind of quick. Here I am, just beating things up. So I was kind of worried, like, because the game kind of presents itself as a solvable thing, you know? And I was worried that I had solved the game, in a manner of speaking. And that, like, all, like, the future encounters wouldn't challenge me much. I might consider going to fight Hellblade Glavenus in a bit, just to kind of prove that that's not the case. The game still manages to be difficult. From what I hear, eventually you can overlevel, and that's not the case anymore, but for now I'm still having fun. Excuse me if that was a little rambly, it felt a little rambly. Gimme gold, gimme gold, gimme gold. Please. I beg you. Yay! But now it's gonna chase me. Get me out of here, please! It's a good thing bird wyverns are so darn slow to wake up. Wait a minute. I could get more par breaks. Let's go for it. I don't need tail breaks, I'm done. I only need the head. We've got a ride on turn 2. I didn't think that was possible. Let's try and set up a little bit. Actually, I shouldn't take too long. I forgot that this was a weakened Yongaruga, not a fresh one. Little weird, but it worked out. I like seeing my little rider, myself, sitting up at the top, making that little fist with Nergigante. I'm gonna be honest, that move, I don't want to call it lame. I just feel like they could have done more with a Nergigante kinship skill. But that little fist, it makes it worth it. I need head, I need stomach, I need legs. I think I can get both head and stomach here. I'm gonna go for stomach first. This might surprise most of you viewing at home, but more things seem to have heads than stomachs. There's some biology 101 for y'all. Skip the buff, let's keep hitting the stomach. Now we can buff up. I wonder if we can get a kill here. That Burning Tail might do quite a lot of damage. We should also get the part break. Yep. Oh, we got the kill before Blimp even had to go in. You might have noticed I was about to call him Bagel. Let me tell you, resisting the temptation to call it Bagel, like I'm sure 95% of people using the monster have, it was pretty rough. Took me a solid minute to think of something that wasn't Bagel. Or B-52! Ursula? What are you doing here? Ursula should have a stomach and legs? Stomach, legs. Alright. Ursula also does technicals, I think? I would imagine Sword and Shield works on the stomach, so I'm gonna try this first. Oh, that definitely works. I'm gonna have Nergigante hit the legs. I'll keep working on the stomach. For the road. Three part breaks in one turn. I'm not sure I've ever done that. Feels pretty good. Wasn't paying it. Okay, I did speed. The perks of streaming! Like, by 2 frames, I was able to catch what Ursula did in my monitor. Because, that's a little bit behind. And I didn't need it anyways. Wonderful. I'm surprised Blimp is level 54. I haven't paid attention to my monster levels. Everyone's, padding out. Good, what's the word? Glad to see it. Let me take a look at Buzz's stats for a second. Buzz has nice stats. Everyone else on this team, I think, has a normal growth. Buzz has a slow growth though. I remember using him as soon as level 45, and his stats were super low. He was like 200 health and less than 200 attack and stuff. But luckily it picked up like right after that. If we need a stomach and a legs, I don't think we can do better than ours or else. Let's see if we can get the sneak attack. Yes, we can. Does Arzuros have a stomach? Yes, it does. Just put holes in them, guys. Okay, we're all in agreement then. I'm honestly kind of worried that Blast Blight might mess me up. If I get one more head-to-head, we should break the thing. Let me not win this. Oh my! That hurt quite a bit more than I was expecting. I can do this. That should break it. Kana and Avmar getting the double. Yeah, we broke it. We're good. Didn't really need to tell it not to do the buff. I really didn't. But I like to be thorough. We're good on heads, we need stomachs, we need legs. Nursula over there should be quite a nice help. I noticed this at the last second. What a load of hogwash. I don't know what hogwash is. I might look it up after this. Wait, no I didn't. I had Nergigante break the legs, pretty much. I was wondering why I don't have data on which move type works. Weapon type, I should say. Alright, buddy, I'm gonna have you hit the stomach this time. Let me see what I do to the legs. I do good damage. This is the part where I make an inappropriate joke about doing things to legs. But I have decided to be professional. I'll let you do your buff. Easy peasy. Breezy, beautiful cover now. We'll just go ahead and finish this. I'm gonna skip it. We've seen this move enough in this stream. What is with the chicken noise that they gave that monster? I get the chicken noise coming out of bird wyverns. Why did they make the giant bug do it? Cool, we're good on heads and stomachs. We just gotta find some legs and break them. So excuse me while I get up and go outside and find someone and kneecap them. That joke wasn't as funny as I thought it would be. But I stand by it. Unlike the guy whose legs are gonna break. I don't need to fight young Garuga. Surprisingly, it doesn't have legs. Don't let your eyes fool you. Who's hanging out here? Young Cuckoo only has a head, and there's two of them. I might need to refresh the area. Oh, no we don't. Oh, they're together. Okay. Actually, yeah, let's go back. Let's get Valiant Flare. Get some fast damage coming out. Something that I like that I found out in my own time. Certain monster moves, like obviously certain monster moves are programmed to like make the monster visually buff up. Depending on the monster. I was kind of worried you'd have to use specifically the moves that the monster does, but they were kind enough to make it such that you just, if you use a buff on the monster, they do the effect, and I think it looks really cool. And you may notice there's quite a lot of that in my team. Whoops. Excuse the alarm. That's to feed my dog. I am here for legs. I will take the hit. Give me them legs, boy. Woo! I'll let you do Ignition Flare. I'm gonna go ahead and no. Tell you, well, does it Ignition Flare? No, it doesn't. It says cause blast blight. That means detonate, and I've seen some weird translations in the move descriptions. I'm gonna go for bombing raid. Darn it, I thought the Yankoku did speed. That being said, I wasn't hoping for damage, I was hoping for the blast blight. And it didn't land! Hooray! I'm an idiot. I'm just gonna let this rip. Now you get the blast blight. You fool! I'm kidding, Blimp. You're doing a wonderful job so far. And I do mean wonderful. When I said before that I kind of looked through all the monsters in the game, and I was deciding what I wanted on my team. Power and technical were pretty easy to decide, but surprisingly it was hard to find another speed monster that I actually wanted to use besides Zenogre. When I realized Basil Goose was a speed monster, I thought, hey, I want to do that. I love Basil Goose. It's a cool monster. I'd be happy to do that. From what I understood, at face value though, there wasn't a lot of fire speed moves in the game, and there were the ones that were there were kind of poop. So I was kind of iffy on the notion of bringing Blimp onto the team. That being said, excuse me. I hope I muted the mic because that was a gnarly burp. If I didn't, I apologize. Um, this guy, the spreadsheet that I used for information on genes wasn't updated for DLC, and Hellblade Glavenus has a pretty nice speed move. And I still was kind of iffy on the notion of just having 2 speed moves, but it works out. Blimp does work. Blimp is fun to use. So I'm glad with how he's turning out. I'm gonna poke my head in the second area, and then I'm gonna go take care of something. Should only take me a minute. What do you want? Oh, okay. There's just a volcano. It's just around. That's more interesting than I expected. Like I said, I'll be back. Test, test. I use a... What's this mic called again? It's a HyperX Solo Cast. It's got a fancy little touch button for the mute. And I barely touched it that time. I was surprised that it actually unmuted. But I'm back. It would seem the name of the game here is that we need to collect notes before we're allowed to go fight Volcano. I am contemplating whether to actually fight Volcano now or not. These are monsters I haven't fought in high rank. I'm gonna go ahead and fight them. Fill out my, book. Oh, darn it, I didn't use the mist. I also didn't go back to town and get a heart back. Excuse me for a moment, my dog is being a Dumbo. Okay, I'm gonna go for the risky play. And of course it doesn't work! It never works! Why do I think it's gonna work? Did literally no one move on this turn? Buzz is ready to fight. Glad I could count on you, buddy. Alright. I just gotta take my lumps then. What do you mean I went to sleep? That's actually quite not good. I might lose a heart here. Oh, never mind. Kane is on it. Oh! Close call, though. I'm gonna assume... Hey! Ancient Potion. Thank you, Kana. I'm kinda dumb. I just got hit with Drowsy Fang and got put to sleep. Here I am thinking maybe a power attack will help Avmar win a head-to-head. Spoiler alert! It did it! Now that it's enraged, I think it'll do... Technical? I can't imagine it doing power. Correctamundo. I love the sound effect coming up. There is nothing to follow that thought up. I just love the noise. I get that they can't really go through and assign an optimal animation for each and every single move, but I am kind of sad that a lot of characters lost when you... It depends on the monster. Moves can be hit or miss in terms of animations when you're putting different genes onto a monster. And I am a little disappointed that Astalos does that sweeping swing for a lot of them. Not that that's a bad animation, just that the original moves had a lot more character with those animations, you know? Like Thunder Fist, of course, he's just swinging his fist, it works, but on Zinogre, it's a big old awesome dunk. And then there's stuff like Vengeful Thunder. I'm pretty sure that has a... That bothers me, because I think that has a special animation on normal Astalos, and on Bolt Reaver it just kind of putters out. But I don't know, game design is hard. So much to my surprise, Kana popped an ancient potion. 7? Well. Clever of them to stop me from getting through. If you don't do technical, I'm gonna eat my shorts. I mean speed. Or pop. I managed to mess up. Not just once, not just twice, but I want to be clear. It was every possible way I could mess up that sentence. That being said, I think we got this. Instead of Bombing Raid, let's go for Valiant Flare. I will, however... Actually, I'm gonna Pet. Because it so happens Blimp could use that tiny little poot of health. I wish it would have happened after the buff, though. That's kind of annoying, having to account for all the different speeds and stuff. Historically, monsters that have done electrical charges have started doing technical attacks, but I wouldn't be surprised if Anjanath goes for speed. Oh, I have a kinship. I'll use this and get a peek. It does speed. I would have gotten clapped. It's doing... It's doing speed. High voltage charge. I don't like the sound of that. But thankfully Kana's gotta ride the next turn to keep us safe. Unless we need to be safe this turn, then I don't know. I am afraid. I don't know what to do. Kana, I thought you had a thingamajig! Alright. I got it figured out, don't worry. Oh, we won. Poor guy didn't last very long, did he? Really, that went by surprisingly quick. Notes, please. I don't like the thought of fighting Gammoth. Oh, but we can probably go around. Oh my! I completely forget what Jade Barrett does. Jade? It starts with power, I remember now. I do not have enough kinship for bombing rate. I would have gone for bombing rate if I could. I always laugh because these Conchus have such a hilarious little animation for attacks, but they end up doing silly amounts of damage relative to it. I will win the head-to-head, I will go for bombing range. And, I'll just keep a pressure on Barrett. Good effect on target, I think. The evasion animation is something else that makes me laugh. How they just make the monster entirely miss. That's usually what missing an attack means, but the way they just kind of miss by a country mile. I'm gonna use Valiant Flare and then probably the kinship. If it targets me, if Barrett targets me for a head-to-head, I'll go for the head-to-head. I'm pretty sure it does speed now. And I would be wrong. Alright, I'm just gonna let it rip. Why did that only do 400 damage on the Conchu? The feet, Kana, the feet! Now that it's enraged is when it does speed. But it's apparently not attacking anyone, so... GG, Ari. Excuse me for the brazen yawning. Normally I try to not do that. But I gotta go back to work in like an hour. And I've only been up for like 2 hours, so I think subconsciously I'm a little displeased with that fact. Who wouldn't be? And I mean, welcome to the real world. Welcome to the real world, I know, but this is a big fight, Blimp. But I know we can do it. I mean, unless Ice Launcher is comically damaging like it used to be. No worries, we'll just negate it with double attacks. Hooray, tactics! You are way ahead of me, Blimp. I can't do blast fire, that's fine. I should put up the snow. Oh, no, this is not fine. It's okay. If we lose a heart, we lose a heart. Oh, never mind. We're beefy. We're good. Was gonna go for a Burning Tail to get some extra damage. I want to keep my kinship up for the ride. I don't want to take, ice launchers, or anything. Gammoth hits really hard. At least that's what I remember of it when I first fought it. And I think we already have evidence that that's not true, but, I'm afraid! Kane is gonna get negate an attack. I'm gonna get some damage out. All the part breaks. We're gonna get the big move now. Just to be safe. Wish I could do something about you two, but I like the way that shield looks like when you block. That you're looking through like that little crack. Little crack isn't the way to call it, but hopefully you know what I mean. That just didn't do as much damage as I expected. Gameth, you're lame. I can't believe I'm afraid of you. I could have double attacked with that more, and I should have. Darn it. We've seen this animation a couple times. Easy peasy. Shortcut, schmortcut. That word's... That syllable. Syllable isn't the word, but that sound, schmort, is surprisingly fun to make. What you looking at? If I could fight you, I would! What's creeping up behind me? I'll fight Kezu. I reiterate the point that I don't have a lot of these because I haven't visited this area. I haven't visited anything besides Turga or Alcala in high rank yet, so there's quite a lot of monsters I just don't have high rank data on. I was about to make my historical joke of hammer never being the answer. But you know, honestly, as time has gone on, I've grown fond of gunlance, rare as I get to use it. Shell management is probably the coolest thing amongst my weapons. Sword and shield and hammer are quite straightforward in this game compared to other stuff. Greatsword has charge management, bow has to do technically also charge management. Sword and shield and hammer just kind of unga bunga their way through to victory. Calamity Slash ended up being quite the right call. Apparently these conchus were kicking her ass. Kana, that might not have been the best item. Oh, jeez. This is suddenly quite perilous. Yes, I skipped this move like 2 minutes ago and I'm watching it now. Enjoy the indecision. You've gone and calmed down now, Kazu? That's quite a bad thing for you, because you see, I might have almost had to have switched out Nuggets for someone else. But no, now you get to just enjoy. I'm surprised of all things that I fought in high rank on stream so far, it was a Kazu that almost brought me to my knees. How much more is there to explore here? Presumably not a whole lot. I'm wondering whether to risk trusting Kana to not mess up and die. Buzz is weak to ice. This may not have been the right call, but oh well. I don't know. Don't look at me. I'm not smart. I was hoping that was a double attack with me, Buzz. I've already fought Barry. I don't need to do this. Whatever. Not sure Blue Plasma was really worth it right now, but come on. As if I could resist that attack animation. Bonk. Ah, that didn't bonk as hard as I'd like. Going for a bit of style here. I might have been able to finish it in that turn, but... Big number make brain go brr. I was about to say, if I would have been hit with skill seal, I would have been angry. Big number make brain go brr. Speaking of brain go brr, I'm like half falling asleep right now. I slept like a solid 7 hours. Don't mind me, it's just my body resisting the thought of having to go work. Perfectly human, normal thing. The work is a little less than fun, but the chance to make money, I'll deal with it. Kind of not had that chance in a little too long. I have not fought if I fought Lagambi, I'll run away. I have not. It is a shame blue plasma can't crit, because if it could, I would wet myself right now. Ooh! Big damage. Can I use blue plasma from here? Nope. Okay, that works. Alright, I guess we're doing this. This poor bug. I am so sorry for you. I think we got it. Might need to go back again and make sure. seem to recall Zamtrios was around here. Zamtrios is this way. Let me go ahead and save before I manage to lose. That wouldn't be good. I could just go back to camp and come back, but, you know, I don't feel like it. Too logical, too safe. Gotta live on the edge. Zamtrios was out this way, but is it like on the... No, it's down here. Zamtrios opens with technicals, I think. Yep. So Nuggets is a good choice. Actually, Ratha might be able to do some damage. I'm gonna bring out Ratha, it's been a while. I should pay more attention to Kana and Avmar. If Kana didn't use that potion, I think we would have been going home right about now. The head-to-head should make me do more damage. I'm smart! Although it looks like I only did more damage on Zamite, so maybe I'm not that smart. You didn't let me do the big one! Oh well. Excuse the... Oh? Okay, I guess we won't go that way. I don't want to fight Volcana right now. We fought Baggy? Jaggy. That's Baggy. We fought Baggy. We don't have to fight it again. What's hanging around here? Zamtro, so I don't need to fight it again. Let me go! Don't need to fight Barrieth. This area is big. Like, goodness gracious. Get on. The old lemniscate, I guess. We did 2 and 2 double. I don't know. That wasn't clever. This team is out for blood right now. Oh my goodness. I was about to say, I saw those numbers. I could tell that's not effective. But I think we're gonna get that body break anyways. Yeah. Pretty close. Five-turn kill. I am not surprised. We absolutely brutalized that thing. Ooh, a gem. Ooh. If my calculations are correct, I have not been performing calculations, so, nothing. Jokes aside. We probably need, like, one more page. Then hopefully something will happen! Don't do that! You're scaring me! I don't feel like fighting you. Goodbye. Yeah, it's funny watching them do the animation at the same time. What monster am I gonna have to fight to get this thing? Of course. This guy does speed. I'm wagering quite a bit on this bet here. Neutral. Not quite what I'd want, but let's not put Buzz through that. Why are its parts breaking so easily? Oh geez, I'm gonna go for speed. Okay, I'll take a draw. They should have given Ratha the cool Wings of Ruin, like, fire wings. Whenever he did a buff. That would have been a cool way to make him feel more distinguished. I think this should do more damage than if we just did the two attacks together. Plus, we get the added benefit of, oh, this is definitely... Okay. This is gonna hurt. Oh, I should have targeted a better spot. Wait, is the tail intact? Well, if it is, it's about to not be. Oh, I was right on both counts. I don't know what moves it's doing right now, and I don't have kinship to change anything. I'll pretend I can get a head-to-head if I mean a double attack if I do this. Oh, never mind. Good boy, Ratha. Thank you, Kana, although I would have liked more dopamine release on that last down. But I appreciate the prompt finish. Thank you. I've been everywhere else. Literally. There's no more chests. What happens when we get these notes? Oh, okay. Do I have to read the notes? Oh, it is just a guide. Wow, these are detailed. Wow, wow. Well, darn, that's... that fight sounds a lot more complicated than I expected it to be. I'm glad I found those notes then. That being said, I don't quite have time to take that on right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and head back to town. I'm gonna look at all the new armors that I should have access to now. Maybe weapons. And when I'm done with that, I gotta go get ready for work. Bird wyverns on the menu today. Oh no! Is this kinship cost? It is not! Darn it. Anti-blind, anti-paralysis, anti-blind, anti-paralysis. I'm gonna go put those on Bert. Oh. Neat. I told you earlier. Did I say it in this stream in the beginning? High rank dens have a chance to just, those monsters, even if they're not rare, they just have access to better genes that they can roll, so it's kinda worth it to go and pick up even simple high rank eggs. Do I happen to have selling charms? No, I don't. What do we got for weapons? There's a sword and shield. That's a dragon weapon if I want to do a dragon build. Vulgar Angela. Shock. That said Sandman Fin Sword. I thought it said Sad Man. I was like, why are you sad? We have a new water weapon for farming Hellblade Glavenus. Not that I really need it. I mean, I kind of do. It's nice to know. It has a chance to do sleep. That's nice. Why can't I craft this high rank? Oh, I have fought high rank monobos. Nothing really interesting, unfortunately. At least for now. If I'm sticking with the Rathalos armor, then fire weapons are my best bet, and if fire weapons are my best bet, I don't think it gets better than Hellblade Glavenus weapons. And I mean, that's certainly what I want to be doing in this next fight, I guess. And this is a pretty good armor set. I'll have to keep that in mind. Hey, Fulgurant Geneth gear looks cool. I can imagine the dyes aren't quite what I'd want them to be, but it looks cool, darn it. If I wasn't as enamored with the Hellblade armor as I was, I'd probably just make that and check it out. And I mean, I might do that off stream, I don't know. Don't judge me, don't tell me what to do. This armor is probably better than the Plesioth armor if I want to farm Hellblade Glavenus, so I'll keep that in mind. I don't think I have enough mats to craft it. Nope, just barely not. Oh well. I'm kind of zoning out looking at all these armors because there's a lot to consider. How much trade-in items do I have? Jeez. I'm hoping for a selling charm, but that's more than I expected. Or however many of the other stuff. I might already have some nutriments in my pocket though. No, I didn't. So we're good. Yeah, it's 1:52. I gotta start getting ready now for work. Falconda's not happening. I may go and prepare a little bit on my own off stream, but otherwise I'm certain I'll get that fight on stream. It sure sounds, if those notes are to be believed, it sure sounds like it's gonna be quite a fight. Wouldn't want to miss it. That being said, therein concludes another episode of Monster Hunter Stories post-game. Maybe not as illustrious as actually doing the, I don't know, the stories. But I'm still having fun playing the game. Thank you to anyone who is watching this, wherever, whenever you are. I appreciate you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great, wonderful day. Better day than I'm about to have at work, I'm sure. But we'll all get through life, one step at a time, I'm sure. Take care.